Welcome to the next module of Theory of Machine 2, unit number 5, Synthesis of Mechanism. And this is the last module of this unit. So in the previous class we have seen analytical method, then graphical method also we have seen. In graphical method of inversion we have studied. Through method of inversion we have synthesized 4-bar mechanism and slider crank mechanism. Then after that we have started relative pole method and we have seen relative pole method for synthesizing slider crank mechanism. Now today we will discuss about the relative pole method for simple 4-bar mechanism. So problem is given. Now this is I think somewhat blur statement. So I read the statement of the problem. Okay. So carefully listen and write down this problem in your notebook. Problem is given like this. Synthesize a 4-bar mechanism by relative pole method using following data. Number 1, length of fixed link is 10 centimeter and length of input link is 40 mm. Then next, two position of input link from initial position is 30 degree and 60 degree. Then next one is crank angle is 40 degree given. Next data, two positions of the output link from the initial position is 20 degree and 40 degree. So these are the given data and we have to synthesize this 4-bar mechanism using relative pole method. So whatever given we have written in the given quantity, that is length of fixed link, let us say L1, it is 10 centimeter, that is 100 mm. Then input link length, that is L2, it is 40 mm. Here crank angle is given 40 degree, so theta is 40 degree. Then two positions of input link from initial position it is given, so theta 1 to 30 degree and theta 1 3 60 degree it is given. Here two positions of output link given, phi 1 to 20 degree and phi 1 3 40 degree. Now we have to synthesize this mechanism. So now carefully observe. Here with your scale and pencil, first draw fixed link having the length L1, so that is draw A1 D1. Okay, so let us say L1 is here, it is given 10 centimeter, so L1 is 100 mm. So draw line A1 D1 100 mm long. Then you have to draw a line from A1, that is line you have to draw A1 B1 from A1 such that it is inclined at an angle of 40 degree with the A1 D1. So take angle 40 degree first, then draw a line A1 B1 that is also given 40 mm. Then next what you have to do here, from A1 here draw a line now here, see here, you have to draw a line from A1. Okay, so let us say this line is x1 dash. Let us say you have to draw a line x1 dash, or you can take x1 r1 such that this angle is from A1 D1 is theta 1 2 by 2. Now theta 1 2 is, it is given, it is theta 1 2 is 30 degree. So you have to take in reverse direction. This is now suppose anti-clockwise, so you have to take reverse direction clockwise. So 30 divided by 2, that is 15 degree. So take angle 15 degree from this line and draw one line. Just draw a line. So this is the line x1, let us say r1, correct? x1 r1. Now here I have shown x1 r1, correct? Let us say we don't know point, just x1 r1. Then after that, take angle from a1 d1 in this reverse direction. How much angle? Theta 1 3 by 2, that is 60 divided by 2. Yes, correct. 60 it is given. Yes, 60. So 60 divided by 2, that is 30 degree. And draw another line y1 r2. y1 r2. So this is the line y1 r2. Now this is the y1 r2. We don't know exact point, just y1 r2. Okay, we have drawn, correct? Now next. Now come to point d1. So here we have drawn x1 r1 and y1 r2. Here what you have to do, from d1 just extend this line here, a1 d1 just extend. Then take or draw a line x2 r1, x2 r1. I repeat, draw a line x2 r1 such that with angle 512 divided by 2. Now 512 it is given 20 degree. So take angle from extended line a1 d1, 20 divided by 2, that is 10 degree. So after taking 10 degree, draw a line x2 r1, x2 r1. Now this x2 r1, whatever we draw the line x2 r1. Now this is the line x2 r1 and x1 r1 meet at point, intersection point. That intersection point is r1. Then draw another line y2 r2, y2 r2. Take angle from this extension line. Take angle from this extension line, that is 513 divided by 2. 513 it is given 40 degree. So 40 divided by 2, that is 20 degree. So take 20 degree angle and draw a line y2 r2. Okay, y2 r2. So this y2 r2 and here y1 r1 meet somewhere, and that intersection point let us say mark as r2. Now after that, here, okay, join r2 here b1, sorry, join r1 b1 and r2 b1. Okay, join r1 b1 and r2 b1. Okay, now here after joining r1 b1 and r2 b1, so first we will consider r1 b1. After joining r1 b1, so if we measure here the angle a1 r1 and your a1 r1 and x2. If we measure the angle a1 r1 and x2, it is coming suppose 5 degree. So whatever come you just measure. Okay, so what you have to do, so this 5 degree whatever angle you got, then draw a line from r1 such that with reference to r1 b1 take 5 degree angle and draw a line, just continuous line, just take continuous line. Okay, somewhere. Then next, the next from r2 b, you already joined r2 b1, then just measure the angle a1 r2 and your y2, a1 r2 and y2. I think it is coming 10 degree. So what you have to do, with reference to r2 b1 take angle again whatever angle you got here, so that is 10 degree. So take 10 degree from b1, from r2 b1 with reference line, take 10 degree and draw a line. So this line and this line coming from this r1, both the lines meet somewhere else, and that intersection point mark as a c1. So I have given here s and t. So here r2s r1t, these two lines meeting at here, so mark that intersection point c1. So we got the point of intersection c1. Join b1 c1 and c1 d1. Now this complete synthesis Here measure the length L3, that is B1C1, it is 91 mm, and then measure the length L4 C1 D1, so that is 49 mm. So we got the answers. Okay, L1, L2, L3 and L4. You can also measure angle phi, output angle. Now for my case it is coming 67 degree. Okay, just measure it, so you will get the answer. So this is the synthesis of mechanism by relative pole method. Okay, so this way you can synthesize any problem, any mechanism by both the method. So this will complete the your unit number 5. Okay, so synthesis of mechanism unit now completed. Try to solve more number of problems, make more practice so that you can solve within 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, thank you. We will see now in the next class.